Hello, Sunny Suckers. So, we're going to talk about Project Drax. Now, for those who are potentially observant, they might know which vehicle I'm in. However, I've decided, because I've become a fat old man, that it might be a good idea to not only get an estate vehicle, but get something with a little bit of grunt. Now, I've been after this particular car for a long while now, and certain things lined up which was quite good, and I've kind of got what I wanted. And anyway, let's go through. So I've now purchased a Peugeot 407 2.2 estate diesel, and the reason being is the 2.2 in the form that I've got is deemed a standard 170 brake horsepower, but it has potential. Now, I've got a number of things that I'm going to walk around the car with you now, just to kind of let you know what I've got a mindset for, what I'm going to do, etc, etc. Now, this is not going to be some of my other typical videos where I'm doing all sorts of random technical stuff. This is going to be car related. If you want to follow through, obviously you know what I'm like. There'll be some form of little disaster. I will put a clip of me and my son-in-law removing a suspension spring once. That'll give you a bit of entertainment, and you can see that health and safety goes straight out the window.
Oh, a little bad feeling.
Go on, Nathan, you know you want to.
That's going to mess my hand up if it goes on.
It won't.
It will.
Woo! There you go. That is definitely how not to change a suspension spring. But anyway, let's have a walk around the car and let you know basically what I'm going to do. So as we can see, if we go for the front of the vehicle, my son-in-law has already seemed to have modified the badge by inadvertently breaking it off. If we come around then to the brakes, I can tell you now this is one of the first things I'm replacing. The reason being, these discs are 33 centimeters or 330 millimeters if you want to go for bigger numbers, and they've got bigger lips than Katie Price. And I kid you not, the Peugeot brakes are sponges best. The rear brakes, yes, I'll get round to them, but I wanted the front brakes done first, so we're going to get that done. And also we're going to upgrade it for 5.1 brake fluid. Again, there's a reason for this, and if you follow the end of the video you'll understand why. Coming around to the back, we've got the rear boot, and anyone who's had one of these things knows that the boot is crap. It doesn't open, as you can see. I can just get in by the glass and, well, take it as is. I'll fix that. These badges are going to come off because I think it might look actually a little bit better. That's going to be a very simple modification, as well as tinting the rear windows, because the car itself has a full panoramic sunroof, and I want to kind of have it a bit darker inside as and when. So coming then back round to the bonnet, so this is the core of why I've bought it. So this engine is similar to those that have also been in, I believe, the C5 and a Boxer engine. I also got a sneaky suspicion that this is also a similar engine to that's in the 2.2 Ford Mondeo, but if you know anything different, by all means put the comments in the video below. Now, one of the things that I want to do with this vehicle is, because the actual top speed of this vehicle is 137 miles an hour, which is bonkers to say that is what I would deem as an old farts car. And I've got into that territory. I'm quite happy to say I'm getting to become an old fart. But 137 is not good enough. No, it's not good enough. Now, I can't remember the YouTube video that I saw, but I'll find it. And basically, they took some clapped out bangers to the Autobahn in Germany, and they was trying to crack 150 mile an hour. Now, I know on other YouTube videos, I'll put some of the links to the videos So you can see that some people have got these actually ramped up to be in and around. I want to crack 150 mile an hour in a 407 estate, and yes, it's nuts, but that's what I'm going to do. The other thing that is on the cards, the power that I'm going to try and ram through this is going to be in the realms that the standard clutch is not going to cope. So clutch is going to get changed. That's inevitable. I'll probably be destroying that anyway. And also the piece de resistance to get to that 150 mile an hour mark, I'm going to need upgraded turbos. I've already found what I want. It's got to be put at the back end of the list, because once I go for that, everything's going to get mapped. And then I think finally we're going to go for an exhaust that kind of complements everything. So all being well, I want to try and do this within a year. So all being well, this vehicle will go over 150 mile an hour. Now, if someone can also let me know, if you got to this point, if there is anywhere in the UK, to save me having to go all the way over to Germany to do this, let me know where I can go to try and do this. I don't know what kind of distance I'm going to be able to do 150 mile an hour. I think I'm going to need a few miles at least, if not more. But yeah, let's see what happens. But if you want to see this video through, if you really want to see this video through, like, share, subscribe. It's going to start having videos going on hopefully fairly regularly. And what I also want to try and do is use some of the revenue from my YouTube videos, because I do get paid, to pay for parts, because that's what it's all about. So if there's also any sponsors who like Peugeots, give me a hit, we'll see what we can do. But 150 mile an hour, 407, Project Drax.